Hey everybody. Well, hang on, I got something I gotta get that I meant to show you guys here. This is part one of my series, Making the Grade. I've torn a lot of stuff out on the layout. The mountain is gone. Sorry, I know everybody loved the waterfall, everybody loved the mountain, but for operation purposes, it had to come out. It's gonna be a much better grade. I'm taking my time putting the grade in, putting the track in this time, making sure it works. I found where it starts down here, got all that out down here. I'll show you that in the video. So a lot of changes to the scenery here on the layout. It's going to be a way different looking on this end. And I think I said in the video that it's going to be cut into two. It's going to be parts of the ICG, because that's what I model. You're going to have some GM&O things. You're going to have some Illinois Central stuff kind of represented. This way, coming where the mountain used to be, will be the Iowa division. And going that way south will represent more of the GM&O part of the railroad. There will be a nice backdrop of the city of Chicago. I found one in N-scale, just synonymous with those two railroads. It'll be back in the background. It's going to look pretty cool. It's going to take a little time to put it in, I think, when I get it. But that being said, it's going to be a nice added detail to the layout that I think will look fantastic. Update, I'm doing pretty good, as you can tell. Getting ready to, we're going to start at home here soon. We switch into nighttime dialysis on our schedule, so we'll see how that goes. But doing good. On the job front, after discussing a few things with HR, they changed their mind. So I'm back. They did not get rid of me. I've been working in the afternoons via doctor's note and stuff. So before I go, so I've been doing better there. I will share a couple things here with you. You can see this locomotive. My dad painted this. Painted two of these. The Arcados. They were the Death Star Illinois Central. These are now, these are nice. These are going to be beautiful locos on this layout for sure. Cannot wait to put these on there. I've got two of them. Here's the other one right here. With decoders in them, I got to reprogram them. I don't remember the number. I'm starting over and just going to reprogram the number that's on here. That's good enough, but man, these are beautiful, beautiful locos. Pretty much almost to the detail of the original. These are right on spec-wise and everything. Even the paint with the little stripe down here, only on the first board. That's the way they were. Snow plows on them. This could be nice. It's going to look wonderful going through the new scenery. Cannot wait. Those are going to be beautiful. So that's what's going on, guys. So enjoy the video. Enjoy part one. You're going to see I tore up a lot. I mean, at the end of this, you're going to see a lot's been done. So my dad helped me today, and he got a lot done. So check you guys later. Hit like, subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And I'll catch you on Track Tuesday. Probably coming up here pretty soon, in a few weeks. And probably see how far I get along, depending on how much time I get to work on the layout. So thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. All right, everybody. This is part one of Making the Grade. So we're going to start back here in this part where the grade starts right here. That's going to pretty much stay intact till right about here. And I'm going to take this bottom level right here out and bring this track down to just have a 1-inch grade. This back part, we're going to start here. You see the campers. I've got something in mind for them. They're coming out. We're gonna do something cool with them. So I'm gonna make this more of a hill side to look more Midwestern. Let me pour this out. On that back part in the corner, this is going to dramatically change. I'm thinking about putting in a power plant back there, maybe something nuclear or something big. And in the back, for the backdrop, I found on eBay city of Chicago skyline that I want to put on there. I'm going to have to cut it out so I can have my sky. That'll be a whole another part of the video, but I think that will be very cool. Of course, Chicago's synonymous with Illinois Central, Gulf Mobile, and Ohio. Those are the the railroads you see on my railroad. But basically, I'm ICG, and that was big Chicago. So what now I'll represent is it's all fictional, but this will represent going south towards St. Louis, maybe. Just kind of fictional part of it. It's got different parts of the railroad in it. And then this part here, as we go down, all this is going to come down once I do it into a hill. This part right here all stays the same. The junkyard stays. This all will go back into place. This here may change and come out a little bit. I believe this is going to be bean field, and this will be a cornfield. I have the cornfield, the Buford shops, where it's what we're going to put in there. Of course, I'm going to make that more of a hill looking with some maybe railroad ties and some other stuff. This is going to be a berm too as well, or a hill. That's going to come down a little bit, and what we're going to do is put a forest canopy on there. So it's going to look more Midwestern. And what this part will represent was the part of the IC that went towards Iowa. So this will become more like going towards the Iowa part through Illinois and stuff. So I think that's pretty good. Pretty good feel for what I want to do. This whole part's going to change. I got to be very careful taking some of this up. Some of this will come off, some of it won't. The feed mill here will not. It's glued in pretty good. I'm kind of afraid to take it up for fear of breaking it. So I'm going to have to be very careful around it. Those will come up, which is good. That gives me working space back there. Some of these buildings will come up, some won't. These will come out. I'm going to be careful with my water tower. It's going to go back in place here where I don't know. This will be another town, maybe different name. I might find a little small Illinois town I can kind of base it on. Farm will stay right through here is where the module comes. So that's going to be out. So I'm going to be careful there. All these trees come out. This is coming out. I hope I can save my canoers. Pardon the dust on this. Yeah, because you can see right here where the module is, right here. And that's where it's going. This whole part here is going to come up. Because all these trees, of course, and the mountain, they're all coming out as well. They're going to be reused. Everything will be reused. Because the grade here, I'm going to put in another feeder. I did not put, bad mistake, I did not put enough feeders on this side of the layout. So I'm going to at least try to put in one more to help out. That grade's pretty steep. I'll be interested to see what that looks like. Right here, I'm going to have to put in another 1x4, maybe a 2x4, just to bring that out a little bit for the backdrop, because you come around there, you're going to hit anything big's going to turn out and scrape the backdrop. So that's what we're going to change. And a lot of this remains the same. Pretty much anything up front here remains the same. That remains the same. Of course, this all stays. I mean, this all stays. This is not changing a bit. So and what I have to do is fix this grade to make it more operational friendly, really, is what I need to do, because it's just not. Going the other way through that mountain, that's not operational friendly at all. It's got a kink in there somewhere too on that bridge that's starting to cause problems. I just think it came up the last few months with the weather changes and stuff. So we're going to tear that out, and I'm going to put in a wooden trestle. So that bridge is going to come out. I'm going to probably hand build a wooden trestle like the IC did. I think that they had, especially going out towards the Iowa division, will be an IC part of this. And the other part that I have down there will be the GM&O part. So that's the plans. Stay tuned. I'll show you kind of what I got going on. It's going to be taking some of this out. So Well, all good plans don't go as planned. Well, I thought I was able to separate these two layers here. I don't think so. I'm gonna have to take my farm out there, which is gonna be a pain. Putting those pigs in is an absolute bear, but we're gonna take these out. I'm gonna redo this field. This is gonna be cornfield and bean field all the way down there like the Midwest. I just can't lower that piece of track. And the more I thought about this, I thought, if I'm going to redo this, why don't I just be smart about it, right? And just redo the whole thing from the grade right about there and just start going up. I'll move these trees out of the way. All these trees will go back right there. That'll all stay. This all stays right here. This stays, this stays. The farm scene here will change. How it will, I don't know. I think here I was going to put a wooden trestle wherever I cross the river. I'm going to go with a truss bridge like this, I believe. So that may change a little bit depending on how big these are. How big the track plan is, that might change. I may be going back to a wooden trestle. We'll see. Adapt. So stay tuned, guys. I'm going to take all this out, and that's probably where I'll end it when I come back and show you, and that's where I'll end part 1. I got to get those out of the way too before I break those cars. Well, done for the day. Wow. Oh, my dad came over and gave me a hand. This whole piece here is about an 8-foot piece. It's going to go all the way up against that back wall. Then on top of there, I'll also have another piece because I still have this much foam left, which is great. That's going to make my corner piece over there much better than it was. It's going to go up against the wall because the wall is bowed and the other piece wasn't up against there. So that's a start. Track work came out nicely. I'm going to have to clean it up. No big deal. You won't even ever see this. This will be, I'll be painted. Broke my feeders back there. That's okay. Not a big deal. I got to be careful right here. There's a feeder where it was right on the seam of this module. So don't really be careful with that. Maybe give it a little push to get it up there. Once we get that in place. But broke a few things, unfortunately. Broke a little pipe piece on there. I said I didn't want to, but I did. Moved some stuff around as I went. Broke on my motorcycle game, but I'll put them back. I got all my people put away and stuff. Got some great ideas. Backdrop on its way for that. Going to be Chicago skyline back there. Eventually in that corner I have a nuclear power plant as well. So, but this grade, that's coming out. That's an old one. I've got the new, whoops, pardon the camera here. I've got the new grades right here. So good to go. I'm gonna put that down. I don't know, guys. Any suggestions? I'll free for suggestions. So gonna start back there towards that building, work my way up. I found where it started, so that's good. I'm just gonna put a whole new grade coming this way, and we'll be in great shape. Got all the track for it too as well. So this is a mess down here. See, my feed mill wound up over there, and downtown wound up on top of the feed mill, and so, but that's it, guys. It's coming along really nice. Man, I've got some great plans. Farm is going to change a little bit. I think it's going to be better. I think this is going to be much better. Best work is yet to come as far as I'm concerned. So stay tuned, guys. This is the end of part 1. Thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe. Look forward to part 2. I don't know when I'm going to make that or get to that when I get more supplies. Got to do a little work. Probably this is it for this weekend. So next weekend I'll probably be taking that out myself and getting us back there. So that's where I'm at, guys. So thanks for watching.